What if I told you that every time you board a plane or check into a hotel, you're unknowingly paying for things that don't exist? Or worse, you're covering expenses for services you never even used. Imagine this. You're walking through a gleaming international terminal, passport in hand, dreaming of your destination, while behind the scenes, your travel budget is being siphoned away by invisible hands. These aren't your usual airline fees or hotel taxes. These are deeply buried psychological traps, subtle industry manipulations, and region-specific charges designed to go unnoticed by even the most seasoned travelers. From the phantom resort fees that hotels cleverly disguise under different names, like urban convenience charges or amenity fees, to airline fuel surcharges that were originally introduced during a global fuel crisis, yet never disappeared when fuel prices dropped. Most travelers are trapped in a pricing matrix so well designed, it might as well be science fiction. Let's start with something almost no traveler knows: the geo-fencing fare manipulation, a method where flight or hotel booking websites detect your location and show you higher prices if you're browsing from affluent countries or using a Mac instead of a budget Android. Change your VPN to a developing nation and watch as the same flight becomes 20 to 40% cheaper. Sound like a hacker's trick? It's not. It's happening right now. And then there's the rarely discussed payment method penalty, where using certain credit cards or payment gateways actually increases your final fare due to hidden partner commissions. Worse, your reward points. In some systems, they cause price inflation because platforms calculate that loyal users won't notice. Then we've got the revenue per square meter trap in hotel rooms. Ever wondered why you suddenly find mini fridges stocked with overpriced snacks, or why beds are placed diagonally in oddly shaped rooms? Hotels redesign spaces to boost earnings per square meter, sacrificing comfort for psychological tactics that make you spend more time and money inside the room. Even digital check-ins have hidden costs. Apps that offer early check-in or late checkout often lock those options behind a paywall, even when the hotel has no occupancy constraints. Behind this lies a software model that predicts urgency and increases prices accordingly. Let's talk about airports. Ever noticed how the only drinking water station is miles away from your gate, but vending machines with overpriced bottles are on every corner? That's intentional. Airport layouts are designed with consumer friction theory, forcing travelers into psychological states of scarcity and mild stress, increasing the likelihood of impulse purchases. Some terminals even sync background music and light temperature to encourage spending. But wait, it gets deeper. Many countries charge an exit fee embedded into your ticket. You never see it, yet you pay it. These can be airport maintenance surcharges, tourism preservation taxes, or ambiguous service improvement fees that have no legal obligation to be explained. In popular Southeast Asian and Latin American destinations, these fees can quietly rack up to $80 or more per traveler. Now, let's dive into the split booking con. Booking one hotel for 5 nights. That may cost more than splitting it into 3 nights plus 2 nights at the same place. Why? Many booking engines use dynamic yield algorithms that assume shorter stays are from deal hunters and adjust prices accordingly. This is why the same room, on the same dates, costs less in parts than in full. But it's not just accommodations. Rental car companies have their own tricks, like refueling penalties calculated at double the local gas rate, roadside assistance fees that cover almost nothing, and GPS rental charges, even when your car model has a built-in system. Even loyalty programs are structured to psychologically lock you in. Tiered memberships use principles from behavioral economics to trigger the sunk cost fallacy, where people keep spending to make the most of points, miles, or elite status, when in reality, they're often spending more than they're saving. And let's not forget the digital layer: hidden subscriptions in travel apps, booking engines taking back-end commissions from recommended insurance add-ons, or microcharges for currency conversions that stack up subtly every trip. Even your travel insurance might be costing you more than it protects. Some policies include unnecessary coverage or vague exceptions, and their pricing is often inflated due to affiliate commissions embedded in booking platforms. Need proof? Compare that $120 insurance quote on your flight booking page to a direct quote from a third-party provider. It's often half the price for the same terms. And here's a kicker. Did you know many hotels and airlines use AI to test prices in real time based on your browsing behavior? Look at a flight twice, and the price mysteriously jumps the third time. An artificial urgency algorithm designed to pressure your booking. Cookies track your behavior, and some platforms even test different color schemes to nudge impulsive bookings. And what about package tours that say, all-inclusive? Most aren't. From airport pickup delays to meal surcharges for premium buffets, you're often paying extra for what you thought you already covered. So what's the bottom line here? You are not just paying for your travel, you're paying for a meticulously constructed illusion of value, crafted by some of the world's most advanced pricing strategists. But now that you're aware, you've stepped out of the matrix. You're not the average traveler anymore. You're in the golden age of awareness. The next time you plan a trip, you'll question everything. Is this fee real? Is this offer manipulated? Is this luxury, or just an illusion painted in high-res photos and surge pricing? Because behind every limited-time deal is often a long-standing strategy meant to capitalize on your ignorance. And now, you're no longer in the dark. You've uncovered the hidden layers of modern travel that few dare to question. And that's how true travel wisdom begins.